Hey, it's Monday. You're watching On the Peg with me, your host, the one, the only, the guy with a bad back today who's having a hard time talking. Yes, I am the Mad Montreal Man. And as you can tell today, well, I'm going to apologize now. It's not going to be the best show I've ever done because my back is out. A lot of old injuries acting up. Basically, since yesterday I threw my back out, I'm in a lot of pain. Heck, I don't even have my, my Orange Crush. I'm drinking grape today. No, I'm not sponsored, but hey, Crush. I'm just saying, I drink your product. Think of it this way. I'm like an action figure, but my spinal joints are stiffened up, and they're hurt every time I move. Oh, God, that does, yeah. But I promised you guys a show. Yeah, and here we are. And as you can tell, we now have a microphone on the show. It was about time I realized watching some of the older episodes that my voice seems very, very far away. Now it's nice and close. But today, because no one voted, just shows me how many people actually like the show. Heart. But, I don't mind. I do this for my few friends. And if you guys watch it, great. If you like it, better. And if you're just tuning in, hey, I'm sorry. It's not going to be the best show ever, okay? I'm sorry ahead of time. Now, I'm not just saying sorry because I'm a Canadian, because I know I'm not as funny as I normally would be, or as entertaining. Having back pain like I have... It's a reality check when you realize one bad twist, one leaning over once, and you might be paralyzed. Yeah. But the show must go on. And because this was asked about when I was going to do Mafex, and I did the other one instead, I figure I'll count it as the voting for today. We're going to do the Huntress. Yes, the Huntress from the Hush series from Mafex, because after all, it is a Mafex Monday. So what do you say we take Selena Wayne? Actually, it's not Selena Wayne. That's her mother. Helena Wayne. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm sorry. I'm in pain, okay? Let's take the daughter of Batman and Catwoman out of her package, and let's take a quick look. Well, I don't normally like talking about the packaging, but I have to admit, it's kind of cool that in the back of the package, you actually have artwork from the Hush storyline. Okay, well, as you saw in the close-up, there she is. Now, she also comes with a spare head, and of course, 4 spare hands. The base also comes with the extra rod and the extra little grabbers and so forth. But that's besides the point. We're here to talk about the figure. Now, I have to start off by saying this is one of the better capes I've ever seen made. This actually does hold different shapes. It's actually a really good cape. But as for the figure herself, well, okay, she is puny. She's 6 inches, barely. She is small, but the detail is amazing. I like the articulation. That plus the fact we don't have a DC Multiverse Huntress to compare her to. Now, will I think she'll fit in with my DC Multiverse? She's on the small side, unfortunately. Everything else, I like the details. I like the fact that the cape is very poseable. I like the details in the face. The other face is a more angry face, like, I like the details. The boots are well done. Articulation is off the charts with her. I mean, the stomach bends, it twists, it turns. I mean, it's a really well designed figure. I only have 2 problems with the Mafex Huntress. First one, of course, is the height. I've gotten used to 7-inch action figures. It's kind of like what I like. I mean, as a smaller figure, she could sort of fit in, which is okay, but I do like the figure. I can't wait till we get a 7-inch version of the Huntress. The other problem I have is, well, it's the price point. Yes, you do get like a really good base. You get the extra hands. You get a wired cape, nice detail. But for what you pay for a Mafex figure in Canada, it hurts. It seems like I'm paying, you know, 3 times more than I should be. Because say, for example, you know, your typical multiverse, you get, in Canada, they're about $30 on average. This is, well, you'd expect maybe to pay twice what you'd get for DC Multiverse, but by the time you get it, and you have to pay, of course, guess what? When you order it, you still have to pay Canada Customs, and quite often you pay that afterwards. It's not including the price you pay. And so Mafex, no matter where you are in Canada, you're paying a lot for them because there are no real Canadian stores that bring them in and sell them. You get them from third parties, you get them from Amazon, you can get them from Big Bad Toy Store and other stores like that. What they don't tell you is you're paying duty. Yep, you're paying an import duty fee. So that makes the cost of this way more expensive than a DC Multiverse. Even like the rare DC Multiverse, they are expensive. Now, when it comes to action figures go, this is a great action figure. I'm not going to knock it for that. It is a great action figure. I love how the cape is really poseable. The detail is nice. The extra hands are nice. So it is a win for Mafex when it comes to the action figure itself. I mean, 1 strike is too small. My problem is, though, to keep on doing these Mafex Mondays, it really is something that I have to think about because budget-wise, oh, well, if you collect Mafex, you know, they're expensive. Compared to other companies, they can be very expensive. Now, she's not the most expensive one I've bought, thankfully, but like I said, for what you get at sometimes 3 times what you would pay for DC Multiverse, it does hurt. It does hurt. Now, I'm happy I ordered her because this actually was the first Mafex I ordered. And I like her. I like her a lot. I mean, I wanted a Huntress for a long time. And I know you're thinking, well, it's not, you know, it's Helena Bartonoli. No, this is, to me, is she'll always be Helena Wayne. That's who the Huntress should be. Yeah, and I'm hoping that DC Multiverse from McFarlane eventually does a Huntress because it'd be nice to have a 7-inch one. But yeah, it's the price point. So far, if we do our count of Mafex, well, Steel lost to the Multiverse. WW84, Mafex won that one. This one is still a win for Mafex. So far, Mafex is up 2-1 in our little ongoing comparison what we have. Now, I do have 3 Mafexes left. I've got the Poison Ivy from the Hush series, and there was a story to go with that one. But you can kind of get a hint. It's kind of like what I complained about today. We still have the Catwoman, Darwin Cook inspired Catwoman, which is same to have the same problem as all the Mafexes so far. They're smaller and of course the cost. And we have Cyborg Superman as well. And that's pretty much going to be it for the Mafexes. But who knows? Who knows? If I get a sponsor, then of course I will do more Mafexes. I will continue to do the Mafex Monday. If I don't get a sponsor, but I somehow can get better deals on Mafex, because they are expensive. And if you buy them I mean, I know a few people out there who do buy them. You know, you know fully well what the price is like. Now, this is what kills me. It's one of those things where the closer you are to the manufacturer, the cheaper they are. I need to find a friend in Japan. Send them the money. They sent it to me as a gift. I would save a lot of money. But in Canada, these are expensive. I do have a small shelf now set up just for Mafex. Mafex. But no, it's it's a nice hobby to have. I think I will still be staying with mostly my 7-inch figures, even though it's nice having some Mafex. And come on, it's the Huntress. You know what's kind of funny too? I kind of wish that now we had a Earth 2 pre-crisis Robin, the Dick Grayson, who basically, you know, it'd be kind of cool. I want a lot of things when it comes to action figures. By the way, question for you. Do you know of any good 3D printing software that lets you build your own action figures? If you do, please let me know. Send me a message, because I'm thinking about maybe starting to do my own action figures that I design, because why not? But I think that's going to wrap up today's Mafex Monday. Once again, I'm sorry I'm not that funny today. It's been a long weekend of basically fixing the place up, putting shelves together, and throwing my back out. Yeah. And, you know, it's not the joys of getting old either. These are injuries from sports and car accidents. Yeah. And I'm too stubborn to give up. I mean, whew. But I will keep on doing these videos as long as I can for you, my faithful few friends who love me. Okay, you might not love me. It's a bit of a strong word. You put up with me. I understand. But then again, who else is going to have a show on Monday showing a Mafex figure? I mean, you have other reviewers who literally shove their hands in your face and never see their face. You see my face more than you see the action figure. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should stop showing my face and just do like hands and here's the action figure. But no, nah. Even in pain, I know you'd rather laugh at me or laugh with me. But no, there you go. Oh, and before I go, I will show you the other face, because I'm not sure which one I want to display. So should I keep the kind of serious face, or should I go with the I'm going to kick your butt face? I don't know. But that's it. Once again, thank you for tuning in. And hopefully on Friday, my back will be a bit better, so I can have a much better show for you guys. I'm slowly trying to improve this. I got the new background. I got some shelving. I got a microphone. Hey, it's about time. And I know the voice sounds a little bit different, because I've done tests with the microphone to see if my voice sounds more natural with the built-in microphone of the camera or this microphone. I do find my voice sounds more like me when I use the built-in microphone, but this has got better sound quality. So for now, I'm going to stick with this guy. But yeah. Okay, so next week, well, on Monday, it's either going to be one of three. Darwin Cook, Catwoman, Poison Ivy from the Hush series, or Cyborg Superman. I don't know yet. I'm not going to ask you guys to vote, because, hey, what's the point? I'll make up my mind anyway. Oh, and Shane, I saw your comment about gargoyles. Well, you're going to have to wait, bud. I'm sorry. I don't have enough shelves for everything. And you have to admit, gargoyles with their wings take up a lot of space. So gargoyles, I will tell you what, though. Not this week, because I already have plans for this Friday's show. And by the way, tune in on Friday for the regular On the Peg episode. But next week, I might do a special Gargoyles episode where I take out one of the gargoyles and open it up. Okay? Does that make you happy? Does that make you a happy man? I hope so. Boy, yeah. Whew. Yeah. And once again, a shout out to all my subscribers. I'm still working on that list. I also have to work on my... No, I think I'm caught up on all the other shout outs I have to do. Except there is one shout out which I am going to do, even though I don't think she actually watches the show. I don't think she does, but she's always sharing the link to the show on Facebook. So shout out to my ex, Allison. Thank you for encouraging me to keep doing this. Thank you for giving me the idea to make my own action figures. Yeah, she's basically suggested I should start making my own action figures. That's why I'm asking about, do you have any knowledge of what would be the best 3D printing software to make my own action figures? And I'm talking articulated action figures, not just statues, because that software is easy. So a shout out to Allison. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you keep up with your writing, and tune in on Friday. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Tune in on Friday. Let me know if you like the new microphone sound. I don't know yet, but for now I like the fact it's a better sound. It picks up my voice when I lean back, so I don't have to turn up the volume so much when I'm doing my editing. And who knows, it might even help me to do my voices again, because I haven't done the voices for a while. And oh, wait. That does bring up one point I have to say. I know some of you have been wanting to see all the footage that I did with, Dr. Cool, Leroy Jr., and our other guest hosts. Unfortunately, when that computer died on me, so did all that footage. All the editing that was in progress is gone as well. So we'll have to figure something else out. I'm going to go back and check to see if any of the stuff was backed up. Hopefully it was. I don't use cloud as a backup. I use my backup external hard drives. So hopefully I saved all the raw footage. If I did, I'll be able to basically put it up for you. If not, well, I could refilm. Sort of. I don't know. Like I said, I'm in a lot of pain. I need a quadruple shot of absence right now just to calm this back down. But hey, it's not your problem. It's my problem. The only problem you have, if you haven't done it already, subscribe. Come on. And if you are subscribed, well, then I'm going to ask you, hit like. I mean, that's how this YouTube whole thing works, right? Enough likes come in, enough people watch it, enough watching time, and of course, if you share the videos, that helps as well. And I'm still waiting for someone to say, hey, we know another store you might want to mention. And I do know my buddies at GameStop have told me that their Canadian corporate office is thinking about looking at reviewers like myself to well, they didn't say what they're looking for, but hey, if you want to drop GameStop Canada a note saying, hey, check this guy out, I'm not gonna say no, because after all, as you know, being a toyaholic, this is expensive, especially when you want to do Mafex toys. But I'll wrap that up for today. Like I said, I'm in a lot of pain. I still have to sit here at this desk and do editing for a while, because 20 minutes takes a lot of time to edit. Yeah. And I'm in pain. Yeah. But yeah, so once again, I'm sorry this wasn't a great show for you. As ever, though, thank you for watching. And of course, especially with me being aware of how bad I am today, do your best to stay healthy. It's important. Especially when it comes to not only mental health, but back health too. Whew. You don't realize how sports injuries, after so many years in car accidents, can really hit you one day out of the blue. So do your best. Stay healthy. And of course, even though it's expensive sometimes, and it really hurts to your pocketbook sometimes, do your best, of course, to stay happy. And last but not least, even though, like today, I'm faking it today. I'm definitely faking it today. But it doesn't hurt. You put on a smile. You put on an attitude. Even if you have to fake it, you're laughing through the pain. Do your best to stay positive. And we'll see you on Friday.